So, something was brought to my attention recently, and please forgive my appearance. I know that whoever's watching this just is envious of my beauty. It's just, don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Hate me because I'm an evil bitch from hell. Just ask my ex-husband. He'll tell you why he begged me to stay, even though I'm evil. That's beside the point. Thirst is real. And so is rinky-dink ass people. Anyways, so my mom told me the other day, on a serious note, again, really forgive my appearance, me and my little boy just went for a walk down the streets. And, you know, I'm so bummed out about the stuff I see and read about on the news and, you know, just not even on the news, just, you know, and now it's so close to home because a girl that I was very good friends with, like, she spent the night with us. You know, I mean, like, we grew up together since probably, like, 5th grade, if maybe not sooner than that. And, I know she's had some troubles, you know, and, everything, and I'm really just having a hard time not actually confronting her and going, what the fuck? You know, excuse my language. But that is the only thing I can think of that is fitting, and that is really not enough. My mom tells me, I'm not on Facebook, fake book, that this girl, she's got a couple of young boys. She's got a couple kids that are like grown, that she had when she was younger, and then she's with this guy who seems to be like a really rocky, like, just real turbulent, real, you know, he looks sketchy. I hate to say that, but, and I'm not, sometimes books have covers for reasons, okay? So long story short, my mom tells me, yeah, she put this post, how she's got her phone cut off, ain't got nothing, lost everything. I'm going, oh God, here we go, you know, like a GoFundMe account for what, you know, God. I like to help people, but damn, I mean, who the hell's GoFunding Rolanda? I mean, damn. I'm not being ugly, but there's more to things, you know? And I'm a sleuth, so I find out, and I found out. Disturbing. Mental illness is one thing, but downright why do people find appealing about children? And if y'all know what I mean, I'm not talking about abuse as in hitting kids, kicking them, putting cigarette butts out in their face, because God knows I've done that to all my youngins and they turned out just fine. You're welcome, kids. Kidding. Never did that. Don't arrest me. Even somebody like, okay, me and my little girl were at the beach one day. Just me and her, she and I. She was like 3, 4 years old, playing. And of course, there's this tourist lady, I use that word free and loose, with 3 badass kids, I'm gonna say it, with those long shovels. She had a big ass Alvin's Island bag. You could tell she had tourists written, you know, and that's cool. We love tourists. You know, they drive our economy. But what I don't like is when they don't know or they don't even care to think. When you're on vacation, that's great. But that doesn't mean you ain't got no damn sense. These little boys, there was 3 of them. They were all probably like a year and a half apart. I don't know if she was a mama, aunt, what. We had to go before Rolanda caught some goddamn charges. Because they were taking these long-handled shovels, these big, at least that big at the end, at the tapered end, okay? and just putting them in that wet sand right at the beginning of the water and just flinging it. And I'm like, okay. And she's over there just looking at her phone, staring at her phone the whole time. And me and my daughter, kind of on business, far enough away. And I kind of said something. I was like, I try to be cool, not overstep my boundaries for the most part. I'm like, yeah, y'all be careful with that sand, these little boys, because obviously mama or auntie or whoever the hell she was wasn't paying no attention. Next thing you know, and we were several yards away from them. Next thing you know, who gets right in, like, pow, right in the face? One of those, these kids, they were the heathen boys. You could tell that. I was like, ooh. They probably don't even know what ass whooping is if you illustrated it for them. It was wet, heavy sand. Pow, right in my daughter's face. And, she's the sweetest kid, and she just started crying. And she's got this long hair, and she's trying to wipe it out. And she's 3 or 4 years old. She don't, I'm pissed. And I'm over there like, and they just keep playing. Mama's over there like she's oblivious. I went straight up from Rolanda to Rolanda. Okay? I'm like, we got to go. Because I'm going to end up snatching this bitch up, beating her ass, and all 3 of these fucking kids. And that's not a good example to set for my daughter. So, we left. I say that story to say this. That right there it was unintentional. Kids being kids, stupid bitch being stupid bitch. Not on, God, what if one of the kids would have drowned? I don't wish that on nobody, but what if I wasn't cool-headed? What if I would have went over there and beat her ass? Snatch her kid up and hit them over the head, put sand all in her lap and like, hey, bitch, pay attention. Because there's people that we are in this, they call it the dirty South for a reason. It sounds better than filthy South. We get down about our kids. Most of us. Protecting our kids, not molesting our kids. So I went off on that little side road story just to tell you, don't fuck with my babies. And I don't like to use profanity like this out. I do, whatever. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm a human being, whatever. God done forgive me. Jesus died for my sins already, so I'm sinning it up. Anyways. So this girl, mama tells me, she molested the baby daddy. I'm like, really? I know they give their kids some fucked up looking haircuts, but this is weird. Well, they live in a few counties over in Panama City called Bay County. So, of course, I go and googly, and I look up Bay County Jail View, Bay County Clerk of Courts, public record search. And I remember right before I took my Facebook down, the girl had posted some pictures of them like at a family outing, and at Deerfield Beach or something like that. It's over in Panama City. Or in Bay County, whatever. So I remember that vaguely, like after I read the report. Apparently this day that they're all on Facebook, she took a video, this mother of these 2 young boys, of the 2 young boys' father, who they live together as a family. They've been together, and they've had their problems. She's always airing dirty laundry about crap he's this, he's that, and then she's back with him. It's like, okay, well, whatever. I don't even know. You know how Facebook it works. People are so they it's so funny. That's a whole other tangent I won't do right now. So that day they had posted these pictures of them having their lovely family gallivant at this park, beach, whatever. She records a video of him admitting to lascivious acts that I won't even go into detail about. And she's at, do you not feel bad? She's videotaping him. Oh yeah, I feel bad. She took the videos in like, before I took my Facebook down. So that was like probably January, February. She called to tell on him like April 27th, over 2 months later, is my point. So I guess she was shocked when her ass got arrested too for failing to report not only domestic abuse, sexual battery on 2 children, boys, by their father. Let me tell you something. It's one thing for a child to inadvertently being a little asshole, heathen child without any damn, adult supervision or give a damn, to, and that sucks for my baby girl. I'm so sorry whenever you watch this baby girl. I hate that. I know we'll never forget that day. We talk about it still, and she's almost... Oh, she's nowadays. I'm pretty sure nowadays if my little that happened, she'd be like, "I'm gonna whip your ass." She'd probably go over to them and punch him right in the nose because guess why? She don't take no shit, do you, baby? She don't start it. She don't take it either, right? I love you. But it's another thing. If you. Especially with COVID. It's like, oh, where's baby daddy at? I ain't seen him lately. COVID. He's sick. We're keeping him in the house. We're quarantining from him. We've been staying in a camper over in the campground we rented with the stimuli money. And, he's COVID, And then it'd be, oh, we came home to check on him and he's gone. He done runned off on us. I don't know. Who knows? His prepaid cell phone's cut off. I don't know where he went. The charges I would have caught would not have been failure to report child sex battery on my children. Or any children, but especially... it brings about... I can't even put a words to it. You'd be like, failing to report that I murdered a motherfucker in cold goddamn blood in front of them babies. This is what mommy does to somebody who touches her babies. Mommy slices his thingy off, slits his throat, shoves that thingy right in that throat slit. Okay? That's the charges I'd be facing. Failure to report that I done murdered a motherfucker in the most heinous of ways. It wouldn't have been no failure to report no damn child abuse. It'd have been failure to, it'd been misuse of a corpse or what the hell ever Gucci Mane went to prison for. But is it something of a corpse? Manhandling a corpse? I don't know. Don't care. And you're going to go on Facebook and be... Why did you even... What I remember about the pictures is that they look kind of goofy. I mean, look at us, I'm not being hateful. I'm glad people, I love spending time with my kids too at the beach, and we love the water, and that, that's our thing too, me and my daughter. But the day you're over there, look at me, family picnic. You're taking a video of your baby daddy admitting that he molested his own kids? Oh, but he was under the influence of substances. Well, guess what? I'm not. I'm still going to murder you in the heinous way I just described. And then, you know, I guess when the rubber meets the road, you just really don't. You could say what you're going to do all day long. But I can tell you what I wouldn't do is not report it. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.